So now to the time, okay, which is not of course hard to get. You can get it with the same function, which is the date function. But before that, I just want to show you that actually the date and the time are based on, when you get the date of the time, it's based on the server, not the actual, your actual computer. Okay, so if I go ahead and get the default time zone on my computer, let's say get default, not get default time, default get that data date default time zone get. Okay, it's kind of big to write, and fine, this is a semicolon, and go ahead and print it. You can see now, just echo this out and refresh. Now it's Europe Berlin, which is where the server is based, but I'm here on my computer. I'm in Africa, Egypt. Okay, or I'm in Africa, Cairo. If I want to set this, I can set it easily. Just let me call all of this. It's kind of big. We are going to set it, so how, whatever you want to be set, whatever country you want to set. Let's say list of the time zone, this one, and this will get me. The internet is kind of slow, or I'm actually disconnected. Okay, let me stop this and I'll get back to you. So now we're there. Okay, if you Google list date time zone, this link over here should show up. Okay, the list of supported time zone. Okay, you can choose which one you like, whatever time zone you like. I'm here in Africa. I will go for Africa, Cairo, because I'm in Egypt, and I need to set this. And now it's all set. So if I go back, let me cut this over here and echo it out. Okay, and now it says I'm in Berlin, Europe Berlin. If I save this, and yeah, date time zone ID Africa is invalid on online. Okay, something is wrong. It says line 14, Europe Berlin. Okay, what's going on? Date type set time zone ID Africa is invalid. Why it's invalid? Okay, there was a space, I guess. Now refresh. Yeah, there was a space in my code, which is actually logged the whole thing. Okay, I had this feeling actually. Okay, will trigger an error. Okay, so if I refresh this, now we're in Africa. Okay, of course you can set this to whatever you want. And now if I go over here and let me try my time parameters right there, and if I echo out date, now with these parameters right there, the age will get the hour format of an hour. Now the 0 to 23. Let me try it out. Okay, and it's now 16. Okay, yeah, it's 16. Let me just comment this out, and the age will get format of an hour with leading 0 from 1 to 12. and refresh this out, and now it's 4. Okay, we have like a minute to go to 5 right there. But you know, let me remove this and just go back to this one. And now we actually in Europe Berlin again, because I just comment this out. I unset my date by commenting this out, and now we're back in Europe Berlin again. And if I go ahead and echo this out, now it says we're 4, and if I refresh this, we're actually in 4, but we're actually in 4 because we are in Europe Berlin right now. The server gets the time from there right now, but we're actually 5 over here, okay, on our server. So let me get back to this, and this will echo out Arab Berlin just like that. Okay, so if I commented and uncomment this and refresh this, it will give us 5, which the actual date right here for Africa, you know, Cairo. Okay, so let me go back to my parameters right there. The I is from the I for the minutes. Okay, now if I refresh, we are now in the first minute. If we go to the S, which is for the seconds, okay, and refresh this, now it's 34. If I refresh this, it's now 40. Refresh this, now 42, and so on and so forth forever. Okay, and the A for the post meridian and the anti meridian, okay, which are basically AM or PM. Okay, if I go over here to the I, to the A, sorry, now we'll get B right there. So this is it for the time, and of course you can combine all of these just like this: H, I, S, and A. We go like this and refresh, and there you go. Now this is the actual time right there, okay, on our default time zone. If I refresh this, and now it's 35. Of course you can use the you can even get the date, not just the time, with our Y, M, and the last one was D. If I give it a space and if I refresh this, now we have the whole thing right there. Let me do dashes and refresh this. You can see right here, this is our date and this is our time. Okay, so guys, the date and time are really important. You know, this might sound like you won't ever use it, but you will actually use it if you go to some, you know, to some articles website or some blog. You will see that the date is everywhere. You use it to know where this record is inserted on your database or when it's updated, and it's used in a whole lot different scenarios. So this is it for the date or the time, and see you in the next one.